Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. For those of you that are new to my channel, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So in today's video, I will be doing a mukbang. So I'm kind of excited because I will be doing my favorite thing, which is eating. So let's see how that goes. So here I have, I don't know where to start with. Here I have apples with chamoy and tajin. And then I have hot Cheetos with lemon and chamoy as well. And then here I have what I've been wanting to eat for the longest time. I have elote with mayo, some Valentina, and cheese and butter, and obviously corn. So that looks so good. If it could focus. Okay, anyways, this all looks so good, especially this right here. I can't wait to eat that. Oh, and this is apple juice. I'm kidding. So I'm gonna try this first because it's so good. Just as good as I thought it'd be. Now I'm gonna try the apples with chamoy. Okay. So I think that's enough eating right now. Okay, so on my Instagram, I asked you guys to give me topics to talk about or things I could spill the tea on. So most of you swiped up and said something. So that's what I'll be talking about today. So this first one says, what are your thoughts on online school? Thoughts about senior activities getting canceled? So honestly, online school is just barely starting, and I don't think it's like too bad. Personally, I think it's okay because, you know, I'm in the comfort of my home, and then like we're not doing any like major assignments or nothing like that. We're not doing anything too crazy, and they're not like overloading the students with assignments, well, at least not yet. We're just basically doing like Zoom meetings or Google Meets and stuff, so you know, it's not too bad. And then I mean, my grade can't go down, it can only go up, so it's like, it's not bad at all. So my grade can only go up, it can't go down. It can't, yeah. And my thoughts about the senior activities getting canceled, to be honest, I'm pretty upset about the senior activities getting canceled, only because, you know, you spend 4 years of high school, or actually you spend 3 years of high school waiting to get to your senior year, and then you see, when you're a freshman, sophomore, and a junior, you see like the seniors before you, and you see how they all enjoy their senior year, and they enjoyed their prom, their grad night, and all that, including their graduation. And it's like, I've been waiting so long to have that experience myself, and then it turns out that when I do get to that point, it turns out I'm not gonna have that experience. So I do find it upsetting, but I do understand that the coronavirus is a serious problem. Or personally, I think it's something pretty serious. You know, others might like not think it's serious at all. But personally, I think it's pretty serious because people are dying, you know. Like the hospitals are like packed everywhere, and so for schools to be closed down, for stores to be closed down, that should tell you a lot, like this is a serious problem. So even though I am pretty upset about the senior activities being canceled, like I do understand that, you know, this is something pretty serious, and that pues ni modo. But yeah, let me just eat this real quick. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so next one says your quarantine. So my quarantine has consisted of pretty much a lot of things. Like I hear people complaining about being home and they're bored and they have nothing to do, and yeah, I'm over here and I'm like, well, I'm pretty busy all the time, but it's because I make well, I don't make a schedule, but I make myself busy. Like I have 3 younger sisters, so like most of the time they want to be playing like Just Dance, or they want to play Uno, or they want to watch movies together. So I'll just spend time with them, and then we'll take a whole bunch of snacks from the kitchen and we'll go upstairs to my room, and then we'll turn on the LED lights and we'll like watch so many movies. And then other than watching movies with my siblings or playing Uno and Just Dance with them, I also work out. So I work out either 2 or 3 times a day depending on well, how my day is going. If my day is pretty slow and I'm not really doing anything, then I'll probably work out 3 times a day. And then if like I'm cleaning around the house, or I'm cleaning my room, or I'm helping my sisters with their homework, I'll usually work out like twice a day. So yeah, my quarantine has been good so far. Like it hasn't been like completely boring or nothing like that, because you know, I've been keeping myself occupied with, well, my YouTube channel as well. Like I plan my videos and then I'll film them, and then I edit them, and then editing takes time. So yeah, that's basically what my quarantine has consisted of, and it hasn't been bad at all. Like I hear people like, oh my gosh, I can't stand being indoors and I can't do this. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm doing great. I don't know about you, but yeah, that's how my quarantine's going. How's yours? Now move on. I'm going to move on to the next question. Okay, so this one says the bus. So this one's pretty funny because it has a backstory to it. So before this whole quarantine thing happened, at my school we had a field trip to Big Bear, and so we spent our like whole day at Big Bear, and then on the way back on the bus we stopped at a gas station because, you know, there's a couple kids that needed to stop and use the restroom. And so me and my friends all got off of the bus, and when we came back there was this kid with the backpack, but like none of us like recognized who he was, or like if he was on the bus with us before, and we were kind of like, who is that, you know? And then like he was just in the corner, like he looked kind of mysterious, and I was like, and then like our teacher was talking to the bus driver, and then I just like overheard something. Like my teacher sounded kind of like you know, a little bit distressed. So when we got on the bus, me and my friends like sat all the way in the back, and then that kid sat all the way in the front next to the teacher, and we were like, was that kid here with us before? And we were just wondering, like, was he just someone that was there and wanted to ride somewhere, and like if so, like what were his intentions, you know? And so we asked the president of our club, because he was on the bus and he was the one that organized like the whole field trip and everything, and then he usually knows everything that's going on, so we texted him because he was in the front of the bus and we were in the back. And me and my friends were wondering like, oh, like who's that kid? Was he with us? And we were like, spill the tea, spill the tea. And he didn't want to tell us, so like in the end we ended up riding back home with someone that like we've never seen in our lives, and we were like, is this kid gonna put my life in danger? But yeah, he didn't want to tell us. That's why he said the bus, because he was like, oh. But yeah, that's the backstory, and to this day I don't know who that kid was. I feel bad because I don't know if like he actually went to our school or if he was actually with us, or like, but yeah. Okay, so this one says senior year because of Corona. So like I said before, my senior year was going pretty great, to be honest. Like I was going out with my friends, like I was going here, and like my senior year was just, it was like this, and then all of a sudden it reached the top, the peak, and then it just kind of like went down. But my senior year, like the first semester of it was great. Like it was pretty fun, and you know, it's supposed to be the best years of your life, and to be honest, that first semester it was. I can't really say that now, but it was great the first semester. Even though like now I'm kind of bummed out that, like I said before, the senior activities got canceled and stuff. I am bummed out about it, but like we can't really do anything, you know, like what can we do? Okay, so the next one says why everyone said the class of 2020 was the best. I think 2019 was the best class. First of all, I think you're just saying 2019 is the best class because you were class of 2019. But honestly, I think class of 2020 is the best, even though like all of this is happening, and even though like our senior activities got canceled, I still do believe like we're the best class. I feel like we're the class that is most united, and I feel like after everything, like we're still pushing through it, and we're still you know, positive about things. So I still stand by my statement. I still think class of 2020 is the best. So okay, and then someone said us, but don't say names. To be honest, there's nothing to really talk about here. Cause I mean, I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but how am I gonna talk about us when there is no us?
Got it!
Like, are you talking about what I think about if we were together, or like, I don't know what you were trying to say, but my response to that is that there is no us. So and to be honest, like I've told people before, and I'll say it again, right now is not the time to be thinking about, oh, like I want a relationship with this person, I want a relationship with this person. I'm just thinking about how I can better myself right now. I'm not thinking about anybody else right now. So in response to that, I don't think anything about us. I think you're cool. I think you're a nice person. But I don't know what to tell you. And there's another one. But I don't know if I want to say his name because his name's in the thing. It says you and blank person. I'm just focusing on myself right now, so sorry. I'm gonna go to switch. And while I eat my corn. Right. Okay, so this one, give me a second. Okay, so this one says, how was your high school experience? If you could do over any event, would you go back in time and redo it? So honestly, my high school experience was a pretty good one, to be honest. Like, I had really good friends around me. Like, I never had any problems with anybody, at least not that I remember. Like, I think my high school experience was a good one. I had more highs, like more good points than bad points. Overall, my high school experience was pretty great, to be honest. Pretty great, yeah. Because I had great friends. I still have great friends. Like, my high school experience was very eventful. Like, I had a lot of things going on. So, yeah, my high school experience was great. Now, if I could go back to any event and redo it, I don't really think I would redo anything other than, I don't know, probably like all the like the good points of high school, like me going out with friends or me dancing at Districts with Districts is a district concert where we dance ballet folklorico, and it's where like all the schools come together in our district and we just put on like a concert for like the parents, the teachers, family members, friends, whatever. And so yeah, I feel like the only events that I'd go back and redo would be Districts, would be homecoming. Was pretty fun. Homecoming this year was pretty fun, to be honest. So I'd probably redo that. But other than that, I wouldn't redo anything, because yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the next one. The next one says workout routine. I never really had a workout routine. Now I do, but I never had the time for it. Well, maybe I did have the time for it, but I was just like too lazy or too tired for it, 'cause, you know, I was like I always had a lot of homework, because I do take a lot of AP classes. I had cheer, I had folklorico, so it's like folklorico was like my workout, because that's like a full body workout. You dance like 2 to 3 songs and you'll be drenched in your sweat. And to be honest, I don't know, I just never had a workout routine. I would just probably like do a couple squats here and there. But now that I have the time for it, now I do have a workout routine. So I work out 2 to 3 times a day. I'll work out as soon as I wake up. You know, I like to work out on an empty stomach, because then I feel like I don't know if that's good or bad for you, I'm not sure, but that's how I like to work out in the morning. And then I'll work out like in the afternoon, like around 12 or 1, and then afterwards I'll work out like around 7 o'clock at night. I don't know, but yeah, I do work out 3 times a day, depending on like my schedule or what I'm doing, 2 to 3 times. So if you guys want me to show you what my workout routine is, then I'll probably make a video about that. But I need to know, like, if you guys actually want to see a video about that, about my workout routine. If you do, just let me know. If not, pues that's fine. But if you want to know more about my workout routine, I'll make a separate video. If I have like a couple requests, then I'll do it. Okay, so the next one says El Señor Trompas. Obviously this person's talking about Donald Trump, but I don't really like to share my political views because politics is very controversial. So I don't want to get into that. My vote's going to someone else other than Donald Trump, so. But yeah. So I don't really want to talk about this because then, I don't know. This isn't politics. If you've never tried apples con chamoy, I really recommend it. Okay guys, so I think this is it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye!